Okay, so on to the next track in Sammy's Flats and Kicked Addict series, man. It's absolutely fantastic so far. We have not skipped a beat over here. There's not been a single track that I haven't loved. Every single track I have loved. Not even like liked, I've loved everything we've listened to so far. So if you're only hopping on now, I implore you, go to the beginning of the series and start watching it from there. It begins with the Metallica trilogy, which is absolutely epic, right? And then we literally just we progress through just amazing music. So this one over here is now Daughtry, Drown in You. Never heard of this track. Obviously, I do know of Daughtry. We've reacted to 3 or 4, and I think it's only because of Sammy. But yeah, so Drown in You is the next one for those of you who are interested in the custom series product. I'm leaving the link down in the pinned comment. I'm looking for 3 more series for October. Then my October is completely booked, and then we close that form. And it will only reopen again much later in October for November. So yeah, if you're interested in that, pins in the comment. Let's rock and roll. Daughtry, Down in You. Let's go.
There's a place where you can light the fire and watch it burn. Lay it down and lose it all. It's taken me so far beyond the point of no return.
Hey.
Gave all that I had when hope was gone. Hope was gone. Is this real or is it just another crazy dream that someday soon will fade away? Feels just like I'm underwater and can barely breathe, dying in the bed that I have made. I don't wanna drown in you. I'm sinking and I'm starting to. So when you see me come my way, don't try to hold me down, just save me now. Don't let me drown in you.
Okay, 2 ways to take this song straight off the bat over here. I'm not entirely sure if he's actually talking about a person that he's absolutely and utterly infatuated and enamored with to such a degree that he feels like he's actually drowning in that person, that he can't live without that person, where he's kind of lost his own identity because he is so invested in this person. I'm not entirely sure if he's talking about that or is he talking about himself, right? So it's an introspection. It's kind of like talking to the mirror over here, right? So it's like, I don't want to drown in you. I don't want to drown in you as in terms of being like in the narcissism. I don't want to drown in the narcissism of you. I don't want to drown in the idea of what you should be as opposed to the idea of what you think you should be as opposed to the idea of what you really can be. And then I'm thinking and torn in two. So this torn in two over here kind of feels like it could be 2 different personalities, or sinking and torn in two in terms of like he doesn't know what to do because he loves this person so much. It could be like the partner that he loves so much that is really not good for him, and he knows that, but he loves her so much that he actually can't let go. And it's like, I want to come up for air, but I can't come up for air because I'm drowning in you, right? I'm completely submerged by you and my love for you. I'm not entirely sure. So it could be literally about the self, or it could be about somebody else who he's talking about. That's what I'm getting so far. Let's go. So it's basically saying like, I would tread the world, I would tread anywhere for you, essentially. So you see, this is kind of also leaning towards it being a relationship with somebody, right? So it's like, I'll tread the world for you, and I would tread any water for you. I'm happy do this at the end of the day, but it will be at my own demise. Like, it's almost like he's saying it will be at my own demise. I know, and I desperately, like, I don't want to drown, right? I don't want to drown in you, in this idea of you, but I just know that eventually that is what will happen. So it's somewhat like pleading to a certain degree, saying like, hopefully there's another way that we can breathe and trade water together in a way that it doesn't completely sort of deplete me as a person, you know? I don't know, that's my take so far. The bitch, that's what it's going to take to survive. Leave the bitch if that's the fucking case. I understand you love her, but if it means that you as a person is completely regressing and falling apart, I mean, shit, is that what it's worth? What you're gonna give up your own life and your own existence for somebody who is not looking to build you up? All right? Is it that desperate? But loving someone can get fucking hectic. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, you're blind to certain things, and people are like, yo, this is not good for you. It's like, well, you just don't want to see me happy. You know what I mean? Let's go. What's it gonna take to survive? That hook is so fire. All these tracks lately the hooks have just been fucking insane, man. Insane. This quite possibly is the best I've heard from Daughtry so far. Just letting you know right now. This is definitely the best I've heard from Daughtry so far. Love this track. I don't wanna absolute fire. Amazing. What a track. Okay, that track was fire. That is the best Daughtry track I've heard to date. I haven't heard many, but from what I've heard, this one over here will 100% make my playlist. I love this track, and we are only getting hotter, man. We are only getting hotter. I cannot actually believe, I don't know where you're finding these tracks, man. Sammy is doing his homework, man. Sammy is doing his homework. He's sort of like, now he's calibrated. He's calibrated to my musical tastes over here, and now he's optimizing. It's actually ridiculous to actually see, right? This is very, very shrewd work that's going on over here. You guys let me know what you think down below, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace!